Hello, welcome back. So we're going to have a go now at the rest of this build. We put most of it down last time, but there was an issue with me not having boxes. There's our build. And another issue with it not fitting, which is the more important problem. Let's put it down anyway. And we will now have to work out how to move the supply stations. Okay. So this is the supply station. Let's get rid of that beacon. Okay. I think it probably needs to be moved over one to fit. So let's try that. Okay. And we will put this blueprint back down. Take that out of the way. Okay, and this is our little logistics drop. And we are bitten by the old chestnut of rails being aligned by two squares. So it would fit there. Okay. So then we would need to route that to there. That works. The noise you can hear in the background is my cat claiming that it hasn't been fed for months. I have just this minute fed it. Okay. There we are. Then we have a similar problem this side. Okay, so where was that? Let's grab that, including the box, but not including the beacons. Okay, so this can go over a couple of goes and still fit. So let's pull this up, put down the big blueprint again. Okay. This is our mini station type thing. So that fits. Whoop. No rail planner, you're drunk. Let's try again. Okay. I don't like that corner anyway, so let's redo the whole thing. There we go, that's better. And then this joins on. Great, that went really smoothly. So the next thing we're going to have to do is build the top, and then put this on manual. Right, we need to build the top, then we need to add the extra, all the stack inserters and things. Okay, so I want to go to the outside lane, I want to go to the outside. Grief. Try that again. Okay, backing up. I want to go to the outside lane here. where there's nothing going on, where I can break things. Okay, let's take all of those. Yep, they're all down that side. They're all down that side. That's suspicious. I don't have any left. Well, it seems to think I genuinely have put them all down, so I can put those back. The assembly machines are down, but I'll keep that partial stack. We have boxes left, we have inserters left, we have substations left, so we have productivity modules left. It seems to think it's only the speed modules. Yeah, and that is built. Cool. Right, I can put these back. Now let's take this back to base construction. And what we're going to do next... Oh, no. Because we haven't set up inserters. Okay, we need to set up the stations and things. Right, let's try this again. Okay. So we have inserters and boxes, so that's all we really need. Our trains are all 282 trains. The highest volume material is the copper, so that I want to put in the middle. So this is going to be high-tech science, copper plate. I'm going to copy that all the way across because then we can rename easily. Okay, copper plate. So this needs to have a... We need to refuel all our trains. Okay. We have a reach problem with those. We'll fix that in a moment. We need to fuel these trains as well. Oh, that's too far back. Okay. That might be our problem on the other one as well. Let's see. Okay, so fuel is going to be supplied. No, I did put it in the right place. This just doesn't quite reach. Okay. Right, this is another build where I'm going to have to break the substation links, which I don't really like doing because when you come to blueprint things, it puts the links all back in again, even if you've manually cut them. Blueprints don't contain wiring, which is frustrating, but no doubt done for very sensible historical purposes. Okay. The other thing is I don't have very much reach on this. I am tempted to install long reach just for the sake of not having to run around quite so much, but it does feel a bit cheaty to me, so I don't tend to play with it. Okay, so that's coming in. We need to get rid of this. This needs to have power. Then let's take this out further sideways if it will go. Yeah, it will. Okay. But then this doesn't reach here. Sod's law. Okay, that reaches. Okay, that appears to work. It's pretty ugly, but it will do. Okay, so that's got us powered up in the center, and we still seem to have an extra there it is. Okay, so let's cut that. Okay, so that joins over there. That joins there. So now when we set up the conditions here on potions, this will work. Okay. So the central one is copper. Items per minute. Let's have that in stack inserters. So that's 6.3 stack inserters. So that is 2 unload chests. Right. So the first carriage is here. Okay, and we will make a blueprint of this. Thank you. Okay, so that's 8 of that. I am tempted to unload both sides. Something like that. That seems a bit more even, doesn't it? Okay, let's do that. Okay, then so after copper, the next highest volume item is the blue chips. So let's have them unloading towards the middle as well. So this can be blue chips. And I think I've not done these evenly all the way across, have I? Oh well. Yeah. Oh, you can't right-click delete when you're holding a blueprint. That's annoying. Okay, there, 7, 8. Okay, so this is going to be high-tech science processing unit. Yep. Hang on. The stats I'm working on are for the half build. Let's do the full build and check. Okay, so the full build requires 12.6 inserters, stack inserters, to unload the copper. And we have 2 per carriage. There's 8 carriages, that's 16. So 16 is sufficiently bigger than 12 that I'm not worried. Okay, the next most, well, none of the others really matter, to be honest. All right, so let's unload something here. Okay, this can be speed modules. Yeah, and then we'll unload the final items, which are the batteries, this side. Okay. So this is high-tech science battery. Then the only station we've not used is high-tech science. The actual pots. And for them, we need a request. To load the train. And let's request in, okay, so they stack in 200s. So that's 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000 per carriage. Okay, so that's going to request 8,000. Wonderful. Then we will wire these all together. So now we know how much we have. Okay, so if we fall below 8,000, then we turn on. And then if we're up to 64,000, all the carriages are full. So that's where we turn off. Okay, and then we have an issue with power, which is always quite dangerous in this situation. There we go. That's not pretty, but it will do. So this should now be turned on. Ah, it needs to be powered from the inside. Okay, so I need to move all of this. Clear out some of these temporary blueprints. Okay, so I need to move this one tile this way so that everything is powered. Okay, where has that gone? And why did I not give it a sensible icon? Okay. So yeah. So there's a blue hitbox here, which is showing that that is a pole that's powering it. If I put it over here, there's a blue hitbox on this one. I'm standing in the corner where the power reaches to. So if we put this down there, then that's powered by this. That's all good. Okay, so let's put the green wire back here so it's receiving data. Then we need one copper wire running to this so it's able to get power from the backbone, and one wire to this so it is supplying power to the build. And double check on map view. Yeah, so we have a power net backbone coming in servicing the stations, then bridged with a switch which is currently on, which is why it's green, onto the build. So that's pretty good. Okay. We will now take this home, and then we're going to deploy a load of trains. And then we'll ride the last one and see if things work. In the meantime, what is there to do? Right, we are pretty close to our power use. So between episodes, I need to extend out the power. Now, in retrospect, this is our 4-lane backbone, and I should really have continued it, but that would take it right through the middle of this bit of solar. So I think what I might do is extend this solar all the way up to the edge, but keeping it below that line. We can't decommission this yet. It is still doing things, unfortunately. This, we're very nearly out of iron here. But the 120% mining productivity bonus mean that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 miners are almost saturating the belt. So it's going to take a while to mine out these last bits. So you can see the similar thing here. We've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these miners moving most of the time to fill a red belt. So it's going to take quite a while to mine these out because the mining productivity is almost keeping pace. This here, this build, I think is now completely dead, so I can take this whole thing out. These two patches of iron are currently supplying the main build. We're down to 15 from 27 and 14 from 29. When they're gone, I can grow solar here, but I think what I might do is grow solar below. We've got tiny patches. There's 2k of oil, 13k, that maybe is alright, 5k, 17 million of copper, 24. So I'll start building solar below here and see how far we get. Okay, so I'm home. We seem to have issues here. It's the red chips again. It seems to always be the red chips for me. They just get eaten up in modules, and it seems to be the reds which are the limiting factor. What I should be doing is bringing a train load of red chips from our Megabase build into a dedicated module build, but I sort of don't care at this point. Okay, so we have this train here all ready to go, and I want it to go to copper smelting, copper plate, till the inventory is full. Then I want it to go to high-tech science, copper plate, till inventory is empty. I'm going to copy that and then send it on its way. Okay. So let's grab engines and wagons. Give it the same schedule and send it off. Okay. Okay, so that's the copper plate dealt with. We need batteries, so this can be the battery train. So this is going to go to the battery build, which we have not made yet. So that's what we're going to need to make next. Okay, bit of an oversight there. Then, and are batteries needed? No, batteries aren't needed for anything else, so I can stick that wherever. Okay, and there's not many of them, so it's a really low, it's a really low volume build for input. All right, let's make this the speed module train then. So speed module until inventory full. Then we're going to go to high-tech science. Speed module until inventory empty. Copy that, then send it on its way. Okay. So I always build trains this way round. There's a train station here. If you try and build them from the other end, things never line up properly. Okay, so that's the high-tech science. We've done speed modules. So processing units is the next thing. So we want to go to processing units, inventory full, high-tech science, processing units, inventory empty. Okay, copy that, send it on its way. Bet you thought I was mad when I picked up all those trains and wagons, but they are almost all used already. Okay. Do we have anything else? So, high-tech science, high-tech science. So we've done copper plate. We can't do batteries because we need a battery build. We've done processing units and we've done speed module. So that's it for now. Okay, that is mining productivity 120 completed, which is a bit crazy. Okay, so let's take this out to our high-tech science packs. And then from map view, see how things are going. Okay, so we're unloading plates and speed modules. There's no battery trains. And we are waiting on processing units. Let's have a look at that. So where's the processing? Okay, so the processing unit build is going. And I think we have a bit of a case of uncapped chests here. So I'll go back and have a look at those. No, maybe not. Maybe these are actually producing. Yeah, these aren't cap chests. What's going on? Oh, there's hardly any Logibots. No, there's billions of Logibots. So what are they all doing? I have no idea why any part of the build is active. Right, well that's something to debug later when everything is looking a bit tardy. Maybe these requests are not high enough. How much am I requesting here? 4K. So no, that should be pulling in. That's very odd. I would expect this whole build to be running flat out. Okay, so we're up here. Everything's unloaded, everything's gone back for another try, and nothing's going to work because we don't have batteries. So let's go to the map. This is our build for speed modules, and what I've been doing is putting down a map marker for them. There we go. Then this is our build for high-tech science. So let's put down the icon for that. Confirm. This is going to be our build for batteries. Where is the... Yeah. Now, it may not be the next highest volume thing, but I really do want to minimize the distance that our fluids are traveling. Why is this train stopped? This is a copper plate train. This is a circuits train. And they're stopped because we have a signaling problem. There. Okay, plates should be coming in. Oh, 2 blue circuits. That's what I like to see. A train stacked up behind a train. Yep. And there's the other copper. So it's the speed modules that we are waiting on. There's one out, one in. We really are starting to see the train queuing behaving. There we go, that goes in. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. The battery build is going to be another fluid mill build, and you know how much I love those. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will be back again soon. Bye bye.